they can't coexist with each other because they're
And
both
that
big
is
and
a
they're
sad reality.
It's sad because they both clog up the paint. Attack the whole night.
Dynamic.
Aggression. Gedagta. Take it to the hole. Umgile kendu. Kaube confident.
Oh yes, Mshimaraka, it's Monday and it's another ring Sekamango Komoletsane, Umtawenu Tau Smarta, and we back again, Kabatata fan.
Hey Makutini, ya uneo long tata otherwise. Guys, today we got a heater. Okay? But before we get into it, man, please just click that like button over. And then you comment in my bar, get stuck into those comments, guys, man. And what else? Subscribe. That's an important one, right? Subscribe, man. Come fucking subscribe, yeah. Speak up 50 but otherwise, guys, today we talking heat.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
Alright, talking Sixers, Ben Simmons, Embiid. Bias man?
Really good question.
Bias man?
Is the unit working together? Should they break up now? Or are they just growing? Are these growing pains? What do you think, Danga?
Jose, in all honesty, I don't know what to think. I don't want to be too much of a fan because I am a fan of these boys, right? And I want to see growth. I see potential from Ben Simmons, right? I see from Embiid, and he's already at kind of superstar level. He's at all-star, but almost there at superstar, you know? Ben Simmons at an all-star level, but he needs to be a better all-star. He needs to be an all-star where we feel like comfortable all-star, not like backup all-star or the 12th all-star in the team or whatever. We need to kind of feel like Ben is
solidified
guy, yeah, you know? And I feel like a big man and a small man combo should work. It should work. We've seen it so many times.
But Ben is not a small man.
The handle that man has, if he just played with more aggression, that's it. You guys are falling in love with this jump shot. Back in the day, kids were playing with their back towards the rim, you know, back towards the basket. Keep it away from hands' reach. Ben Simmons is a cheat code at 6'10". He has a point guard on him. What's the issue? Going to the mid post. Everyone clear out to the left-hand side. One to the right-hand corner over there. Everyone needs to clear out. Keep it away from kids. That's all I want to see. Is that too much?
It's not quick enough for this day and age.
No, 100%. But when a game needs to be closed, we need a bucket. We need to be able to go
fetch
to
us a bucket.
Yeah,
definitely.
Big man, small man, especially when thing is not there. Another thing that I feel personally is that lineup changes. You know, when you play Ben Simmons, maybe play him with Al Horford, stagger out their minutes a bit. You know, Al Horford, Ben Simmons play with Tobias Harris. You know, you have 4 stars, 4 guys that you say, I'm buying in, I want a chip. And I'm not impressed with what they're showing me so far. I'm not impressed at all, not in the slightest. And I just need figure something out, or else we'll have to start talking trade demands. And I don't want to go there.
But I think that may be necessary. A trade may be necessary, my brother. And get something worth value whilst there is the potential there, you know? And looking back at the Cleveland game, when Embiid was out, how did Ben play? He gave us his career high in 34 points. Like,
yeah,
we can't fight that. Other games, he's on his average 15, 18 points. Last night again, played amazingly. And he averaged, how many points did he get last night? 16, 17?
Last night he got 16, 11, and 9.
Yeah, 16. So he just kept it normal. That's what I've realized. When Embiid is there, he doesn't play at his best. So maybe he's not selfless enough. He needs to have that AI thing with him, where he's like, the ball is mine.
Gadagda.
No one is better than me.
Gadagda.
He needs to think that he's better than Embiid, but respect him as your teammate.
Yes.
Like Shaq and Kobe, like you both believe
Yeah.
in each other. But
Yeah.
you know what? I am better than you. I'm the best
In this team. This team wouldn't work without me.
You
And
know,
you need to start winning for you to say that.
Exactly.
And you need to start mean mugging, boy.
But back to the point where maybe a trade is needed. Maybe one of them
They
just
can't
needs
be
to be
his
that
best
guy.
self.
Yeah,
with
you can't coexist.
They can't coexist with each other because they're
And
both
that
big
is
and
a
they
sad reality.
It's sad because they both clog up the paint. And maybe Embiid needs to be more of a stretch, but I don't think it needs to go that far.
He's tried. His 3-point percentage was what, 29%? No, my brother, we want you low post. Please stay
Please.
there. That's
Or
what
do
you
that
need
little
from me.
fake and then Euro,
We
Jay.
saw you yesterday. You see
Please.
things like that, Jay. Keep it there. Like you go there just to stretch them out. Don't do too much of that. Like the reason why I fell in love with this Philly team, 2017.
18,
17,
18.
When the Ben was going for Roy, Embiid was injured, battling injuries, and Ben was going hard. And you're thinking
Mad hard.
And you're thinking of how it's gonna be now when Embiid is inserted in. We're trusting the process, right?
Then there was last year. You're like, okay, no, they're fitting in together.
And then you saw Jimmy come in. You're like, okay, at the fourth, all right. I think that's another thing that they need. If one of them is not going to be that guy to take over, and we're not seeing it from Tobias Harris to take over, and we can't expect Al Horford to take over. So we need one of them to be that guy and close it out.
But does a big man ever close it out? No, it needs to be Ben. And how it needs to be Ben, it needs to be the same way it's LeBron. Attack the whole night so that they clogging you up. You have the last minute shot. When you have the last minute shot, kick it out to an actual shooter. Something like that. It works. You
Or
have
you get
all
fouled.
the skills, mdanam. Foul. Foul.
He also needs to work on it, dog. It's
It's
going to happen late in his career if he doesn't work on it, dog.
Yeah, 100%. But all I'm saying is that we know he has all the talent. We will never fight Ben Simmons and his talent. And because he has all the talent, all the physical attributes,
Dog,
all the
what's-
length, all we see now, we want it to translate into buckets.
To wins.
Translate it into buckets, boy. And you can't be averaging what for a season?
18.1,
The averaging
I think.
season, no, 16.1 for, no, 14.3 this season. Averaging 14, that's so passive. For a career, he's 16.
Mavena, please disappoint me again. I knew it, Mavena.
If you legit are a number 2 contending or number whatever in the East, bro, your second superstar needs to be getting 20. He needs to be. We talk dynamic duo, dynamic. There's nothing dynamic about that duo if he's getting only thingy. What's this? 14, 16. There's nothing dynamic about it.
He's passing.
Facilitating.
Dynamic.
Aggression. Gadagda. Take it to the hole. Umgilo candle ngo. Kaube confident. Boy, you don't have a woman beating you down no more. You're a free black man. How you were supposed to be. Please do the things.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Nah. I feel him. I'm on this fast. I'm back like a geezer, but please.
Ascolabo.
No.
It
But
is
also
what
sex.
it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Fucking hell.
Sex. How do you feel about Brett Brown?
As the coach,
Yeah.
like you said, I need him to change the rotation a little bit.
Yeah.
Like how they play together. Maybe we don't need the trade, like you said. That's why I agreed with you when you said maybe you just need to switch up the
No. I'm
like,
okay with the
rotation.
trade. I'm okay with the trade. Trade him to Portland. Trade him to
No.
Washington.
Washington, go get thingy and Bob.
Well, yes,
Go
I'm saying.
get John Wall and somebody else.
Nah, not John Wall. Beal fit. I haven't seen John Wall in so long. I don't know how
That's
he's
it.
coming
They're not
back.
gonna trade. They're not gonna trade.
No,
Bradley
100%. But I'm just saying, if you go to Washington, ask for Bradley Beal. Go to Portland, ask for Dame Dollar or
Beal. He
CJ.
ain't leaving. Yeah, but
Veteran.
yeah.
then you have someone there at Philly who can shoot and he can really carry your team on nights where Embiid is sick and he's having all these other complications or whatever, you know?
Facts. That's facts.
We really need a guy who really will be the real floor general. Not in terms of being so laissez-faire and he's passing or whatever, but in taking the game by the scruff of the neck. Yeah, fit.
Are you sure? What's your French?
But for me, Brett Brown, when I ask you about Brett Brown, it's that nigga, him and Ben Simmons have a special relationship. I'm not too sure what it is. I think he coached Ben Simmons' father before, and he's known Ben for a very long time. So now I'm like, bro, fuck that relationship. Challenge this guy to be a number one man in your team. Challenge him to be the best Ben Simmons he can be. We cannot have something where I just like him and whatever. Fair to fuck a benching otherwise or something. Light a fire.
No.
I need a coach who does that.
I don't blame Brett Brown for that, to be honest. I was watching Ben Simmons last night, and that kid, you see it, man, on him. He's too good. And he knows that he's too good.
Yeah.
Like
all the talent. All of it.
You just see that he's too good. He has too many turnovers, dumb turnovers that shouldn't be happening. And you're just like, bro, you're so good and you make up for little errors that you do. And you know that you can always make up for shit. And then you're just not switched on at certain times. Sometimes in the clutch, you're not switched on. And you can't have that from your point guard. And I think that's all it is with Ben. It's not a talent thing. It's just his mindset sometimes is not fully switched on. And it's just, he knows that he's good. And he's just too good for his own good.
He's too good. That's why he didn't play at LSU. He's like, oh, you're telling me I have to play college? He's like, I guess I'll put on a show tonight. I'll chill. I think he only played 10 games in college because he had to. And he has that demeanor about him that he's so nonchalant. You can't.
That's why I love him.
You can't. Ni Opel.
And you see his drip as well. It tells you the type of guy he is.
The thing with Ben Simmons is that we have seen no progression from him. No progression in the way that he shoots the
road. Simmons, it's for three. Got it! That's no big deal anymore. His second three of the season. Ben Simmons.
The way that he's playing, his play style, scoring the ball, I haven't seen much. All I'm thinking is projecting what he's going to be. The only thing that's gotten better is his defense. That's one thing that's gotten better is his defense. And I can't deny him that. But we can all see that from just his physical features. And we're like, you should be able to do that. But wanting that, it comes from inside. Yeah. And I like it.
Yeah.
And it's
just because you have the physical features doesn't mean
you still need to go do it. Yeah. But one thing that scares me about Ben is him ending up like an Andrew Wiggins. All the talent, but awufuna udlala. All the talent. You just don't want to play.
Isn't Drew back?
Nigga, I'm not saying anything about Drew until I actually see something. I want to see more from Andrew Wiggins. And it really scares me that Ben Simmons is going to be nonchalant to the point of Andrew Wiggins and he's not going to become something in the league. It really scares me.
I read Jimmy would have said something. Jimmy would have told us something. I'm sure he's a hard worker. Like I said, it's just a mindset thing that I think. It's just sometimes he's just switched off.
Philly can't lose to silly teams, man. Like losing to Suns, losing to Orlando, losing to what? OKC. What the hell are you doing, bro? These are soft wins. The same soft wins that Lakers are winning. Toronto, Sixers are losing.
These are meant to be here.
Everyone has a soft part of their schedule. Everyone has a soft part of their schedule. And you need to capitalize. They aren't capitalizing. Capitalize! Come on, man. Fuck, I'm annoyed.
Get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game.
You gotta get your.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Now, please, again, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We need it. Help us grow, Owens. I said, blief toch, man. Otherwise, see you guys next week.